we take
Yes, sir.
you guys, and we're probably going... Actually, there's still some of Vichy France over here. Let's bring them into where they're going to be useful.
Move out.
And I could
Yes, sir.
do it like this, I think. Let's limit that and put the pink army
Yes, sir.
like that, and then it's got 24 divisions. Excellent. It's recognized that one. Cool. And then you guys are going to have to go on that sort of order. Actually, let's just go back. I'd like to get that bit in. We'll give them the order. They'll soon get in. It's nice that we've got Turkey back in with our friends. Okay, do we have an army on this front now? We do. Okay, so non-aggression pact. No. Call to arms. Accept. And we're going to be facing a war in China, which is not good by any stretch of the imagination. God, that's not good. That's just suddenly not good. Oof. I think is the phrase I'm looking for. I guess then we are going to recruit more soldiers. 48 new divisions. We'll put them in Los Angeles, please. With a bit of luck, we'll have stuff free from Europe to come and sort this out. But the war is going to continue. Do we have a situation where we could actually make a... Oh, hang on. We've got some doubling up over here, which we don't need. So
Ready, sir.
we don't need to be doubled up like that. So let's just make sure we bring that back. They're not actually strong enough to hold that entire line, which is bad news. We've got some good supplies here. This is the only place we actually do. I'm going to force that issue there. I definitely need more soldiers on this, otherwise this is probably going to fall away. Anywhere I can see where I can actually shorten my line, we absolutely must. But I'm going to need some help with this. Another army would be like really, really appreciated, I think, over there. Any more naval stuff? Let's just recruit or research anything. We do actually have another job now. So the subs should be... And we need to make sure that... They should have been doing it anyway. But let's make sure they're working this area. And do we have a fleet? They're over there. These guys are repairing. This is... I mean, these guys are nearly... How would they get down to this and still not be sunk? I don't quite know. Something's gone really horribly wrong there. You guys are patrolling around there. So what you need to do is probably just go on strike force, and I'm just going to add these in. I don't think we'll meet a Chinese Navy, but the fact that I've got them patrolling around out there should be at least useful. This is problematic, shall we say. Are we making progress over here? Yeah, I just don't have enough soldiers, which is the bad news.
Ready, sir.
Fair enough. I mean, I've moved everywhere over to Europe expecting us to have to fight over there. So we will do what we can. Over in the Middle East,
Yes, sir.
let's try and make progress there. And with our 10 divisions of tanks,
All in.
let's go running around and see if we can actually get some sort of amazing cut-off as we plough through the desert. And see if we can we'll go along that rail line there, look. And just see if I can just cut them off from this bit and make it really awkward for them. And let's see what happens. So the blues should be going in. Meanwhile, France is back in the fold, which is excellent. We're progressing into Germany quite well. Let's take our France force. Where is... Yeah, this is looking much better. So let's do this. What we'd like to do is push around like that. Yep, trigger it. Everyone in there. As long as you haven't left anyone behind. Oh, we might have a problem trying to attack these places because these are fortress areas. Right. Civilian factories. Supplies and infrastructure around here should be absolutely fine, thankfully. Let's go and take a look at the situation over here, though. And we might find that it's a very different matter. There's a bit of a weak spot here. As a supply desert. We're going to put a supply depot in there. Oh, have we not... I may as well put a supply depot on the end of there. Let's make sure that's done. We've got stuff up here. Actually, these have been... Oh, right, it's just... Yeah, okay. They're on the list to do. So they are being produced. They're on the way. Oh, God, the China situation. I mean, we've got allied forces coming from this end, so that's good news for us. We're about to knock Iraq out of the war, which... I mean, it all helps, right? It looks like our tanks have pretty much got through. Brilliant. That is an awkward cut-off. They're going to have to retreat down through there. Guys are coming in. That's okay. Yeah, we're coming in now from this side. Where did I put the modern tanks?
Attention.
96 divisions.
Move out.
What are we doing over there? Oh, I did move them down there, didn't I? Ah, okay.
Move out.
Let's move to here first and then reposition. Just a minute. Just a minute. This has gone wrong, as it often does. Right. Halt. Delete all orders. Okay. Field Marshal, Frontline. Like that. Let's get into some proper position. Oh, what I should have done, actually. Delete all orders. Field Marshal, Frontline. Shift click like that. A proper unified one. And then let's draw that back in. I do want to take Vienna. But let's go in like that and make sure we get all those nice German places. There, that's going to screw things up if we can actually get this to trigger off. What happened in Norway? The Norway situation is actually working for once.
Attention.
I don't know if we've got everyone on there.
Move out.
24 divisions. What I probably should have done is done that. We will have to build the supplies as we go. And that's very iffy about whether that's halt. Yeah, we'll wait on that one, I think. Who have we got? We've got more Italian units. Please, Spain, don't join the Axis. I am not in the mood for that today. It wouldn't surprise me, you know, if they actually did. I'm just recruiting just anything now just to get rid of these. What is this? Join wars from America and Japan? Yes. Join wars? Accept. Join wars from Iceland? Yes. Okay, everyone come and get joined in. Free civilian factories. They're good news. They are good news. Right, so Germany is... I'm going to say Germany is on its way out. We're at the point now where things are moving too fast for us to really be able to see what the hell is going on. Let's get my modern armor in here for a fight. Do you know what we need? Let me just make sure I can put in... Right, ground close air support. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. They don't obviously all want to be in there. But they do want to be supporting the... Oh, which is a modern armour. I'm guessing it's you, right?
Ready.
Yeah, that was lucky. Right, so the modern tanks are going in. They should be able to push through there quite simply. Iraq has capitulated. That is excellent news. Once we get this bit out of the way, I think we'll be able to sweep across there. Just wait for Switzerland to come and join the fight next day. Right, trigger that order. Do we not have an attack order? We should have a full attack order, but I can't trigger it on him. Oh, hang on, no, that's the wrong one. Sorry, beg your pardon. It's this guy. There we go. The American High Command almost making the same mistake. Amphibious drive. That should be all done there. Haven't actually nuked anyone yet. Are you impressed? Or disappointed? Right, well, I'm just going to leave that to sort itself out. Casualties will be taken. Situation over here is looking a bit better, I have to say. I could do with more troops on that side. Is there anywhere where I can shorten this front line? If I could push forward anywhere. There's just gaps there. Luckily, the enemy aren't even trying to counterattack. I could shorten it there. Considerably so. I think we can do that.
Yes, sir.
Is that going to work? I think so. Senator retires. And then we can push on a bit further into that as well. We can definitely do that.
Ready, sir.
That's going to go. You look knackered.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. The situation here is now looking far more acceptable.
Yes, sir. Ready.
And we can just attack in the north as well. Not exactly shortening the supply lines going that far north, but that's okay. Did we have any success? Where were we looking? We were looking around here somewhere, were we? Yep, we are. We're going in there. That's great. Don't, United Kingdom. Just don't announce anything. We don't need any more Balkan fronts. We don't need problems. Vichy France should be well and truly gone by now. Okay, so this progress over here is being good. I think what we need to do is cut off the German forces from their homeland. So let's bring up the tank divisions.
Move out.
And let's start going through here. Let's bring these up. So we're going to have two fronts. Pink army going north, blue army going south. And we're going to... Oh, wait, what's going on here?
Yes, sir.
Make sure they crumble at once. How dare you leave those men there?
Fall in.
So, tanks... Oh, we can't go through because that is a dead end. Right, got it. No problem. We're going for Baku. We're only just going to make it. But we're going for it. And then... It's not exactly cutting them off, but I mean, it should be causing them some problems. As the tanks go in there. We take the airfields, which are always good to have. We're just pushing through. Excellent. Excellent. So the situation in Germany now is looking a lot healthier. Germany's going. It's crumbling fast. My, oh my, that was good luck over there. It could have been very, very, very different. We've got a big force in Spain, which is good. I think everywhere else is fine. Turkey's looking healthier now. Did we get to Baku? I hope we did. There's someone desperately trying to get there in front of us, but I don't think they're going to make it.
Fall in.
And we don't have the last tank trying to do it.
Ready.
I'm just going to push in like that, actually. Also, we're going to take this blue force and delete that. Actually, let's delete that one as well. So the blue army is going to be on that situation. And we're going to draw the line to... Whoops. We don't want anything to do with Afghanistan. I don't want to accidentally click on it. I don't think they're in the war, but
Yes, sir.
I do not want to be quoted on that. You got anything to take? I'll take camouflage expert. Right, so... And then we just need to fight our way up there. We didn't quite get into Baku, but that's alright. There's not much here, actually. But in fact, there's nothing there that's going to stop us, so... Brilliant. Let's trigger that one as well. I don't think there's just enough stuff of the enemies in the way. We are no doubt going to run into supply issues going through there. That's fine. It's a bit late in the war for building heavy tanks, I acknowledge. We'll come back to that in a bit. So, these guys should have got in there. And they did, and they haven't. And at the moment, we've got a problem. And we're going to advance like that, because this is a huge pocket of Germans in a horribly fortified area where my guys are just bashing their heads to death on the outside of. So we need to fix that straight away. Who is counted as a major... Alright, so... Just Germany. What about China? China? China's a major power. And he's going to have to be defeated. Fair enough, but without Germany, I don't think they're going to be like a huge, great big risk to us. I'm still not sure Spain is going to stay out of it. Meanwhile, we do have another force here. Where is it? Is it this one? It's not you. Okay. It must be you. Nope, not you. Has to be you then. It's these guys, right. Let me form an attack line. We would like to go... Actually, I don't know how we would like to go. Let's try that. What are we facing against? Some very well dug in soldiers in mountains and stuff. And lots of them. Of course, if Germany's about to capitulate, I don't think that's going to be a huge issue. Right, let's bring up the armor.
Ready, sir. Move out.
Let's do that and start bringing the armored divisions over. I think the blue army's moving through. I don't think anything's really standing in front of them. China has not... We are at war with China, right? Just making sure we're in that list there. I'm not sure we are, you know? I'm not the war leader for the losing side. Fair enough. I mean, it should be. I just don't see an American flag in there. It must be. It absolutely must be. Yeah, they're in the Axis, so we are at war. We are. What's... Ooh, have we found something big? We found the Chinese fleet. So that was actually worth putting that strike force on there. What can we do up here? Can we have some fun? We did push them out in the end, which is nice.
All in.
They're still going in there. It's slow progress up there. That's fine. That's fine. That army will... We will reinforce them, and we'll have to just fully surround China. I mean, there's no alternative to it, is there? It's got to go. So,
Yes, sir.
the armoured divisions. If we go up the coast... No, if we go up the coast road like this, and then we leave a couple, and then we cut in, and we end up in Grozny, we'll just surround them bit by bit, I think. That's going to be our plan.
All in.
More flipping Italians. We've got loads of Italian troops. You would think, after all them years of warfare, and the continued warfare, that Italy would be just flat for manpower now. We have spare armies in Europe that are currently not doing anything. We could assign them. Actually, we could break up some of this. So we have these guys who are well-experienced troops. We could pile them in there. That would be 5 in there. Okay, that's all right. What we can do is take...
Ready, sir.
Oh, these guys are still fighting? I think I'm trying to get my modern armor in, am I?
Under fire.
Hang on a sec. Just a minute.
All in. Keep on moving.
No, just a minute.
Attention.
Can I throw anything else in there to try and make the difference there? Because our guys are not... There we go. It's switched it now. That's better.
Attention.
Let's just keep that rolling forwards.
Move out.
Clarence... Is that the... That's probably the general of the modern armor. Okay, Germany must be at the point of just wanting... Oh, unless this all counts. Hang on. Germany. They're not core states, though, are they? No, the German Reich is actually... is very low. That's excellent news. Not that I think we're actually going to use any of this stuff that I'm researching. But I do like to see it completed. Anyone else like that, by the way? Just like out of habit, just like to see it all finished and done. Right, what's going on down here? It looks like the Japanese have invaded. Do we have a port? Okay, they managed to take a port, which is great news. That is good news. They're not really gaining anything from it, but they're not losing anything either, so that's fine. I feel like we could take that, but it doesn't shorten our borders anywhere, and our borders are still largely empty. But we have troops coming. We are going to clean this up. This will help, will it not? If I do this.
Yes, sir.
Good news is that our supply now is looking a lot healthier for this region.
Yes, sir. Ready, sir.
Just push forwards, dudes. There's nothing to stop us now.
All in. Yes, sir.
I think we're going to be able to push through that. We should be fine. I'm waiting for new soldiers to come available. Right, Germany is surely going to pop out of it. Have we got this little nest down here?
Ready.
This is turning into like quite a fight, isn't it? I mean, the Germans are surrounded and beaten, and they should be going down nicely now. We have some Marines. Oh, what can we do with these? Ah, hang on. What happened over in the top of Norway? Oh my god, the supply situation is just awful up here. Our depot is just around the... Right, we're going to have to build it up to here. Come on, link this up. And there is one just there. Screw it. I'm building a naval base there as well. What about some infrastructure? Actually, let's get some infrastructure across the top of here and just to help. And while we're doing that, let's max it up around here as well. It's probably wise to. Yeah, I'm going to go overboard on that, I think. Anyway, what happened in the Middle East? Because this might be a similar situation, actually. This could be... Yeah, I thought it might have been. Right, sod it. So we're going to have supply depots There are some supply depots up here. They're just really badly linked up. So let's make sure we get... Where's our forward supply bases? Right, up to there. It's like the enemy has made some efforts to at least link things up. I'm going to bring... I'm also going to have to bring supply over this way, aren't I? So let's make sure that's linked up. And from there, I like everything being linked up, so we don't actually have control over that one yet. Down in the bottom, I do know for a fact that we can use the allied naval bases, I think, so that might help quite a bit. We'll do that and get some extra supplies brought in. Whoa, it's going to be a long, slow, tough fight, is this?
Attention.
But let's see if we can get this speeded up a bit. So the tanks made some... Oh, there's 6 divisions of tanks there. Let's do that, cut off these 2. Norway's been a long, hard fight. Right, progress here at last. Excellent. Right, everything around there.
Attention.
Just in. Just gotta go. 8 divisions holding out in the mountains. That has to stop.
All in.
More mountain troops. I could actually use the mountain troops. I could bring them out of there. The Italian mountaineers might be useful, but I think it's more or less over there. Right, Red Army sitting here.
Ready.
We got a chance, or is it too well... Oh, no, it's going to go. It's okay, it's going to go. Dominion of Australia assumes responsibility for colonial holdings. Well, as long as they are going to keep in the war with us, that's absolutely fine. I can get behind that. Are we short on anything? We're short on light tanks. We're short on medium tank destroyers and fighters. Medium tank destroyers and fighters. Okay, let's... Is our rubber situation that bad? Jesus, that is awful. Right, let's cut down on the strategic bombers because we're not really... That's bad. I'm not using jet tactical bombers. In fact, I'm going to cut them down right down to 3. Close air support, we're going to cut down to that many. Naval bombers, we could probably get rid of altogether. Where's my strategic bombers? Heavy fighters, jet tactical bombers, strategic bombers. Yeah, let's cut those out and get rid of that insane rubber production penalty. We have enough advanced anti-air, I think. 10 factories is going to be enough. Trains are good. All that stuff down there is fine. So I wanted a medium tank destroyers for the infantry. Advanced medium tank. Advanced medium tank destroyer. That's the thing that we're short of. So let's... That's going to be insane amounts of tungsten. Right, what am I short of now? Rubber and tungsten. Let's just go trading for it. Rubber. We'll get it from British Malaya. We'll just say 15 factories. Oh my god. And let's take on... We've got some from these guys, but let's also go British Malaya. I mean, I have enough factories. But, you know, that's a whole lot of stuff. That is a whole lot of stuff. Can we not improve, in fact, lobbying, farm subsidies, etc.? Can we build some more mines? Idaho tungsten mines. That's going to eat all our civilian factories for a bit, but I'm happy to do that. We get a load of stuff. We can probably trade away things as well. So, are we making progress down here? Yes, we are. We're making good progress. This is excellent. Supplies are just going to be the huge problem there. We can actually go naval base whack like that, because we can use the ports now. Friendly ports, Turkey. That should be great news. So we've almost made it across here. Germans surrendering everywhere. They're going to get squeezed out. I really thought Germany would have threatened British India. I thought that was going to go before. Thankfully, it did not, so that's kind of lucky.